Thank you for tuning in to the Patricia Show. My name is Patricia. Please press like, subscribe, and share. Share this audio with someone who you may think need it. I'm really congested this morning, so excuse me if I sound really congested. I wanted to make this special audio because we're leaving out of 2024. Didn't this year go by so fast? And now we're entering into 2025. I remember back in 2000 when we were talking about 2020. It seems so far away. Now it's right here on us. I want you to take a look at your life in 2024. Did you accomplish everything that you meant to accomplish? Was your life constructive? Did you at least try to, some way, lead your life in the light? Or were you still gossiping? Were you still criticizing? Were you still talking about people? Did you not make any changes in your life? And this year was no better than the other years. You could just continue to do what you did the last several years. Now I want you to think about 2025. These years are going by so fast. What is it that you really want to accomplish in 2025? Do you want to have more money? Do you just want to focus on bringing your life more into the light? By stop gossiping, criticizing people, talking about people, things like that. Or do you just want to get closer to God? Do you want to understand God? Because everybody thinks they understand God and they know God, but you can learn something each and every day about God. Or if you're open, if you're teachable, God may even teach you that what you think you know about him is not the truth at all. And he opened up to you the truth about him. So what is it that you're really setting your goals on this year? I never really, through my life, I never really focused a lot on goals from one year to the other. I have a cousin, and every year she sets her goal as to how much money she wants to make. And then she begins on January the 1st by making that true, by doing affirmations that will bring her into that money. She's been doing this for years. Every year she sets for herself more goals and more goals and more goals. This other lady I know, she started doing this. The first goal she set for herself, that she was going to make $10,000 a year. And then each year, she made the 10,000. Then the next year, she would go up. I'm going to make 50,000. Then 50,000, and on and on. Today, she's making $3.2 million a year. That is what she's making a year, 3.2 million, because she's been setting this goal for herself every year. So sometimes, like for instance, you might say you want to be a millionaire. That might seem like it's so far away and you'll never reach it. But if you do a little bit year by year by year, you'll reach it. And isn't this something I'm just realizing this myself? That if I had to set goals that seemed so far off, if I had to just set them each year, I would be way ahead of the game now. So if it's money that you want to set, let's start January the 1st by doing affirmations to set that goal. Let's just say you want to, I'm just saying, you have to pick an amount that is not far-fetched from what you're already making. So if you're making 50,000 now. You're not going to say you're going to make $1 million this year, because that's not, your subconscious mind is not going to understand that command, and you'll make the million, but it'll take an awfully long time. So let's do realistically. If you're making $50,000 this year, or I'm sorry, last year, if you made 50,000, let's increase that to make 100,000 this year. Yeah. So then you will start the affirmation saying, I will earn $100,000 this year. I will earn $100,000 this year. And you just keep doing that. I will earn $100,000 this year all day long. Keep that thought in your mind. And then tonight, before you go to bed, as you go off to sleep, I should say, not before you go to bed, as you go off to sleep, repeat that affirmation like a lullaby. I will earn, I will earn $100,000 a year. I will earn $100,000 this year. And then you go on and go off to sleep. Now, if you're already making 100,000, you could probably increase that to 200,000. If you're not even making 50,000, you're making, if this year, 2024, you earned less than $50,000. Let's say when you add up everything, maybe you made 32,000 this year. So if you made 32,000, I think you could safely go to 80,000. You could shoot for 80,000 this year, next year. So January the 1st, 2025, you would say, I will earn $80,000 this year. I will earn 80,000. And you're just going to keep that until you get to that amount. Now, each time you increase, like for instance, in 30 days, you might get an increase in your income. You need to write that down. Like, for example, if you do this starting January the 1st, and let's say by March the 1st, if you have an increase, write down your income increased by $10,000 a year today, January the 15th, 2025. I'm just giving any day. And then when it increases again, because what is going to happen is you'll have several increases this year, or several job opportunities. So if you're working on one job, you might get another job opportunity. So you're going to get several job opportunities, or you'll get several raises where you already are, or you'll get business ideas to start your own business. And the business ideals will probably be to start your own business on the side. Like, in other words, you're working a full-time job, and then you might get some business ideas to start another business on the side that you could do, while you're working. It could be like selling something, or open up a Shopify store and sell stuff. But you're going to get extra opportunities, or more opportunities, and an increase at the job you're already, working at. So each time these small increases in your income come, you want to write them down and the date that you got them, so that you could see how long it took from you doing the affirmations. How long did it take for the money to actually increase and start coming in? And just keep doing this throughout the year until you reach your goal at 80,000. Let's say October comes and you've reached your goal of 80,000. That's good, fantastic. So now you could stop doing the affirmation, I will earn 80,000 a year. And then you just wait until 2026 come in. And then you will set the goal for that year. So if you set the goal for 80,000 in 2025, you probably can go up and set the goal for 280,000. Oh, wait a minute, 80,000 Um, I think you could probably safely do 200,000. I think you could. So for 2026, if you made 80,000 in 2025, so 2026 you would set your goal making 180,000 that year. So actually you've increased your income by 100,000. Okay? You understand that? So 2008, 2025, you'll make 80,000, and then 2026, you could set your goal by 100,000 increase. So that would be $180,000 you will be looking for 2026. Hopefully, I'll be able to do another video at the end of the year to go into 2026. So that would be your income, how you would increase your income. And then now, when you want to do like things to get closer to God spiritually or something like that, you just need to get yourself some spiritual books and dedicate to reading one at least once a week. That would be a start. Just get any type of spiritual book and read that once a week. And then if you want to set your goals about talking about people and things like that, or gossiping, when somebody call you to get ready to gossip about somebody, you have to have enough discipline to not go through with that conversation and change the conversation and talk about something else. Now, when you do this, you may want to keep a little, I don't want to call it a diary, but a daily diary or something, showing how you resisted. Or you could say, like, for instance, on February the 1st, my sister called, was talking about the lady down the street, and I immediately stopped her and changed to another conversation. Something like that. Because some people need to see what they what they did. Some people don't, but some people do. So you should write down when you have any type of changes to the old pattern, you should write it down. And I think when you write it down, you see that you do have the possibility to change. Now, if you cannot gossip or anything like that for the whole year of 2025, you are definitely on your way. Definitely. So by 2026, you could pick another goal that's going to help you choose to be in the light at all times. I have been trying to break away from talking anything but loving thoughts about people. And it's been hard. It was today that I thought about, let me set this goal. Because the thing with me is I very rarely, I don't talk about people. Very rarely do I do that. It's like the gossip out here on YouTube with the celebrities. Girl, I be all in that. You hear me? I be like, oh, did you hear about Diddy? Oh, did you hear about J-Lo? Oh, did you hear about this? And the thing is just because I don't know these people, it doesn't make a difference at all. I am still gossiping about their life. All the information that is out here on this internet is gossip. And so when you're talking about whatever happened in their life or whatever, you are participating in this gossip, and that is not of the light. It is not. So today it came to my mind to do this, breaking it down so that every year I've made a goal, and I've set that goal firmly. I used to jokingly make a goal that, oh, I'm going to lose weight. That's when I needed to lose it. But I never accomplished it because by January the 5th, I even forgot it. I set that goal. So let's do this together and try to set a goal and reach our goal. Thank you so much for all the people that have tuned in to my show in 2024. I hope that I have uplifted you and changed your life for the better in some way. May God light bless and shine on you continuously. Happy New Year.